It's your day to shine and our day to say thank you. A very good morning to everyone present here. Respected Most Reverend Dr. James Thoppil, Bishop of Kohima, Srimati Chumchanbeni Kikon, Director, SCERT Nagaland, Sri Etsungmomo Kikon, President, Naga Council Dimapur, fathers, sisters, dignitaries, parents, teachers, and my fellow students. I, Visotinyo of Holy Cross Higher Secondary School, am very humbled and honored to speak on behalf of the toppers of 2022. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you, especially my fellow peers from other schools. Welcome to Holy Cross. At the outset, I am immensely grateful to the Almighty God for blessing us with this resounding success. We owe this success of ours today to God's grace, our parents, teachers, tutors, family members, friends, and well-wishers for their relentless effort, guidance, motivation, encouragement, and prayer support. This bountiful harvest is the result of your tireless effort. It is because of your selfless sacrifices that the students could make you and their school shine and proud today. We couldn't have done it without you. This outcome shows that your efforts have not gone in vain. My sincere thanks to all the teachers, right from the early schooling, and to my principal, Reverend Father Philip Yamfatang, who was constantly encouraging and supporting me. As of me, to be honest, I never thought I'll be amongst the toppers. However, I did my best and God did the rest. And I believe my fellow students here will agree with me on this motto: do your best and God will do the rest. And to my fellow student friends, all the very best for your future endeavor. This is just the beginning. The path to success is not easy. Continue to persevere and always keep faith in God. Be determined. Keep on winning and shining, and let us all make our parents and teachers proud, and keep up the name of our school wherever we study. Never mind what others say. Do better yourself. Beat your own record from day to day, and you are a success. I would also like to thank the Commission for Education Diocese of Kohima for organizing this felicitation and award function annually to acknowledge the toppers. We are filled with pride and joy to be studying in the prestigious Catholic institutions. Thank you for providing us with a holistic environment to study and grow. I will wrap up my speech with a quote. Celebrate what you have accomplished, but remember to raise the bar a little higher each time you succeed. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
And HSSLC 2022. Yet it is my pleasure to extend congratulations. So before I begin my short sharing, I'm extremely pleased to extend heartiest congratulations to all the toppers of High School Leaving Certificate, High Secondary School Leaving Certificate of Science, Arts and Commerce, on behalf of the civil societies and citizens of Dimapur, and on my own behalf. Congratulations to my dear toppers. It is indeed a pleasure for me to be here with you all to celebrate the achievements of these young minds, through which the persevering efforts has won them personal distinctions as well as accolades for the institution. Kindly join with me to give a heartfelt applause to them as a sign of congratulation and best wishes. My dear toppers and achievers, the heartiest wishes is not only from me alone, as you have seen, but from all the audience present here, all the civil societies, and the citizens of Dimapur. I never expect to be part of such prestigious award functions. But when I went through the list of toppers of both HSLC and HSLC published by NBSC, most of the toppers are from in and around Dimapur. That has really encouraged and delighted me to be here. If you have happened to go through the class 10, HSLC Science, Arts and Commerce are from Dimapur. What a blessing. I feel proud of you. And it has really encouraged us that Dimapur is really not only the commercial hub, but it's an educational hub. Let us continue to give of our effort for building the citizen of Dimapurian. As I see, most significantly, today's gathering is the fact that most of the toppers are from the Catholic institution in the state. The Commission of Education Diocese of Kohima for decades have played important and significant roles in the educational progress of the state, reaching out even to the remotest and inaccessible area of the state. Yes, the Secretary has slightly mentioned. I would like to substantiate in a very simple way that the Commission has also invested human and material resources in education to run the best educational institution in the state with inclusive policies in intaking of children from all societies. And all of you will agree with me that the Catholic Church, as our Bishop has stated, not only confined in the spiritual height, enriching the Christian values, and the soul, enriching the soul of Christian, but it also gives equally important in the education for the development of a person wholeness physically, mentally, and spiritually. And that can only achieve through the discipline and value education. For that, the Church is running schools with low fees, affordable to all sections of people, as well. Huge amount on concession the needy people are spent every year. Yet, that does not compromise the quality of education, which is proven by the good result every year. Even this year, I feel the result is very good, and for which we are here today. This is how it is undisputed to say that the service of the Catholic Church in the field of education in the region, and in particular in the state, is not the lip service, but I hope all will accept that the Church contribution in the progress of education in the region is immensely appreciated and commendable. Now, the Commission for Education of Diocese of Kohima, in order to catch up the digital world, the Commission needs to move forward from the traditional method of imparting education to new reality of education system, more robust and vibrant as per the requirement of the 21st century. In this, the Commission needs to give greater effort, creative implementation of National Education Policy of 2020 to achieve the national goal of education. Yes, we all have seen that in the recent past, many private schools are also coming up, providing good education ambience, inculcating more competitive spirit in quality education, and that it has enhanced the literacy of the state. Now coming to my dear toppers, the Commission of Education of the Catholic Church has been consistently organizing a warm and heartfelt felicitation program. But let me tell you that it is beyond these annual functions. It is not just an annual event, but there are much more than that. This year, the Commission is celebrating with a theme, "Let the flame of success you lead continue to glow in your life," which is given in the paper program. You are being acknowledged here today with your hard work, determinations, consistency, and focusing of your aim. Your institution have every right to feel proud and proud of your performance and achievement, as you have elevated your institution with another star in the eye of the people and the authorities. But remember, my dear toppers, you are no more an ordinary citizens. Today, your institution has introduced you as an intellectual and proactive citizens of tomorrow. Not only you have a privilege of studying in these institutions, but you have set yourself apart from the elite groups and have carved for yourself as a rank holder. So be thankful to the God, to your parents, to your teachers, and with all the support you could able to accomplish these milestones in your lives. May your determinations, consistency be successful, and let it be the inspiration to all the other students, especially those who will be bidding for the same in the coming year. But dear students present here, I have seen all the 4 toppers, one in class 10, 112 in science, arts, and commerce. They have a very distinct aim in life, I should say. Their aim is very clear. When they were interviewed by the journalists given in the paper, all of them have said their determinations, consistency, and hard work. These 3 are the key that they could able to be honored and recognize them as a citizen, a future citizen, and proactive citizen in future. Now, my dear toppers, the last of my word to you is, with your flying color, now that you have proved and acknowledged the value and influence received from your prestigious institutions, your alma mater, it is now the time to give the same what you have received to your community and to the society at large. With this, I once again thank the Commission for inviting me, and also I take this opportunity to wish all the very best to the achievers. May you find greater success as you grow to contribute to the society through your career in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for inspiring.
Today I'm so honored to be in your midst.
I thank the organizers for inviting me to this special occasion, where we are honoring, acknowledging, felicitating a collective of boys and girls for their outstanding performance in the recently declared result of class 10 and 12. I'm truly proud of them. I congratulate the rank holders, subject toppers, and all the successful students of different streams from different Catholic schools from all over the district. My dear students, success isn't what we arrive in a day. It isn't achieved overnight. Success commands a lot of hard work and persistence. Continue to work hard with strong determination. Cultivate a healthy mind, healthy thoughts as you tackle new learning opportunities and challenges. Be excited to work towards your future. And let your success inspire others. I was also a student of DBS Woka. I would like to narrate a little bit about my student life, which happened 50, 60 years ago. The competition was so high as a children of DBS. We would compete among the siblings. We would compete among the peer groups. We would compete among the schools. We would even compete among the neighbors. We would even quietly go and find out whether our neighbors who are a student with us are studying or not. That was the height of competition we had during our time. But that is a long time ago. We also used to make a hope and wish, make a belief that if we keep our textbooks under our pillow, especially on the New Year's Day, our elders, our teachers maybe used to tell us that you will do well for the current year as well. But I tell you, my dear children, my dear students, success is more than make-believe, wish, and hope. As I have already said, it requires a lot of hard work and strong determination for your future. I would like to also add that we are here because of Almighty God's abundant blessings in our life. Be thankful to God for all the blessings in your life, my dear children. Be thankful to your teachers for making a huge impact in your life. You wouldn't be here if not for your teachers, my dear children. Be thankful to your parents for the unflinching support that you have in your life. But be thankful to all the people who supported you, who facilitated your learning and your schooling, and have made you achieve so much. With these very few words, I would wish each and every one the best of learning, the best of life in your life. I would like to add one more sentence. You have picked up the art of performing well. Continue to pick up and complete it or finish it well. You must learn the art of completing or finishing well, my dear students. Anyway, I have so much to say, but I will not say further. And I wish everyone a successful life. God bless and thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable and inspiring.
Thank each and every one of you to this felicitation program of CIDOL 2022. First of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our Almighty God for the gift of life and blessing us with this beautiful day.
I must congratulate those schools who have brought laurels, percentage success, especially schools like in Thoppil, in Shamathu, in all those remote places. And that is the credit for which I like to congratulate our fathers, sisters, the teachers, who because of their dedication and hard work bring up our students. Of course, it is easy in the town and the cities to get teachers, to get or have all the necessary facilities by which they are able to make or mold an environment for studies. But for me, the real achievement definitely, or rather, I must congratulate those in the remotest area who bring success and come out successfully in these examinations. And of course, no one can belittle your achievement, for it is the fruit of hard work and perseverance. And you have done it and brought us laurels to your school. Therefore, I say a big, big congratulations and good luck for the journey ahead of you. I believe this is not the end of your striving and hard work. Rather, it is another point of departure and a resolve to work harder to achieve greater heights of honor. I want to quote what Billy Graham, the famous American pastor, once told about education. And I quote, he said, "Our education system has failed. We are so intent on imparting knowledge, but so lax in instilling the power to direct that knowledge towards constructive goals. We have built bones without sinew, generated energy without purpose, imparted knowledge without wisdom, developed minds and bodies but neglected the soul. Thus young people have no rock which to build their lives on. Thousands are restless, floundering and confused." Unquote. Dear friends, how true are these words of Billy Graham in respect of our educational and social scenario in Nagaland. There are hundreds of students who have passed out with honors and distinction from our own Catholic schools and other Christian schools who are occupying today responsible positions in the government and civil society. We claim, and it is true, that Nagaland is a Christian state. We have imparted much knowledge or rather information that fed the intellect. We have developed our minds and bodies. But did we feed the soul and moral conscience with an equal input in which we fed our intellect? Our soul or moral conscience have been left untouched, rather undisturbed. We don't feel any guilt or prick of conscience when we see injustice done and perpetuated. When corruption is rampant and Christian values diminish, we don't feel disturbed at all. We follow the crowd. We join the flow. We prefer flow along the current, not against the current. We prefer to reach the sea and not the fresh water. As a result, we are restless, we are confused and floundering. We are also directless. On this occasion, I want to put challenge to each and every one of you who will be the future leaders, who will definitely occupy chairs of power and influence. Feed your soul and moral conscience with the moral values of the gospel. Values and live by what you are taught in your schools. Be an agent or a catalyst of change. Leaven the dough of the society with the yeast of your moral values and principles.
Last, not the least, the stars of the day, the rank holders and subject toppers. You are the cause of this function and chief guest of the day. I am Father Jacob Charlel, presently serving as the Secretary for a Commission for Education, Diocese of Kohima. Since 2016, I am doing this work when Bishop appointed me as the Secretary. And the work of the Commission for Education is to coordinate the activities of all the Catholic schools in Nagaland. In Nagaland, we have total of 106 schools, of which 27 are higher secondary schools, 59 are high schools, and the rest are middle schools and primary schools. It is spread over all over Nagaland, reaching to the remotest areas in Nagaland, like Tobu, Anjania, Noklak, Shamatur, then to Kifre, Pungro, to Pukyu. All these areas we have covered.
Father, like, how many toppers came out from how many schools? We want to know that about today's program.
This year in the SLC examination, we have 20 toppers, rank holders from the Catholic schools, and there are about 37 subject toppers from the various schools, the subject toppers in the state. And in the higher secondary session, we have 17 rank holders.
So any message for the Nagas, the children, those who are about to appear exam like next year also? So like any message for them?
Yes, my message for the students is that they should dream high. And if they dream high and work towards achieving this dream, they will succeed. In spite of the pandemic and lockdown that we faced in the last 2 years, we find that this year students have done quite well. Of course, the general percentage of pass has come down a little, but many have done wonderfully well. It is because they worked with determination and having good aim in life, they worked for their success. And that is always important in their life.
Dolphin School of Hotel Management. Admission going on. Overseas Manpower Supply License Holder. The best destination for every student to get abroad placement. Now we are at Hotel Sip Tower, Purana Bazaar, East Dimapur, Nagaland, Northeast India. From 30th May to 5th June. Visit for free career counseling. Helpline number 77971 88188.